So I'm listening to my man here, the economic ninja. I love this guy, but the latest video he's got out is Bitcoin and altcoin crash, but Dogecoin is up. Why? Let me explain it to the ninja again, because we've been going back and forth for several months now, and I'm like, dude, the math on Doge is near perfect. It is going to take the US dollar out. He laughs. Yes, I know Digibyte is there. I get it. I got some Digibyte. You sold me on some Digibyte. But dude, there's no narrative on Digibyte. The technology is great, but Doge has narrative. Doge has storyline. Bitcoin has mystery. Litecoin has like an offshoot of Bitcoin, also an offshoot of Doge. They're all together in that same little family there. And Doge is what the 15 to 25-year-old crowd has voted on. They have voted with their dollars. They have voted with their time. They have excluded FOMOing into Bitcoin. And they have said, Doge is what's up. And they've been rewarded. Nothing has outperformed Doge in the last 12 months. We can at least admit that. Now, is it a bubble? Is it going to crash? It's crypto. But Doge is a $10 coin. That's just where it's going. Of course, Bitcoin's going to $500,000. We get that. But Doge is going to $10, and it's gonna share a market cap of $1 trillion at some point in time. That's pretty obvious. Like, Doge is here to stay. The inflation rate of Doge hurts Bitcoin maxis. A lot of Bitcoin maxis are like, you can't have an inflating crypto. Yes, you can. If you want to have a strong network and you want to have incentive mining, like you want people to mine your stuff, and you don't want it to just be government facilities in 2040, like Bitcoin. I mean, at some point in Bitcoin, like if you're not $1 million facility with your own power supply, you're not mining it. Which is fine. It'll become super rare and it'll be something good. You can use it like as your Roth IRA. And you can treat Bitcoin at this point in time as your Roth IRA. There will be some that'll be like, oh, it's a little risky. Come back to the video in 10 years when you're putting 10% of your clients' money into that. And at this point in time, you should just be putting into it because, you know, it's obvious. It's super obvious. There's only 21 million Bitcoins. But why does a cryptocurrency have to have a hard supply cap? It doesn't. A store of value has to have a hard supply cap. But a currency, something I use to buy bread or beer or even a truck or something like that, Doge, man. If I want to park something, I'll park it in Bitcoin and let it sit. But if I want to go buy something, I'll use Doge. There's a use case there, hardcore. And the younger generation has said, it's Doge. That's what it is. Now, you've got people like Charles Hoskins over there at Cardano going, oh, it's a bubble. Oh, we need regulation. Oh, he's out there virtue signaling his vax shot. Bro, you can't have a pre-mined coin and all of that economic energy leaving your coin and rolling into Doge, and to keep your project alive, you know that you have to go out there and poop on it. So what I'm saying to the ninja and others is, accept the fact that Doge is here to stay, and that Doge, when the dust settles after the next crypto winter, Doge will be standing, along with Bitcoin and likely Litecoin, and there is still a spot open, according to Kathy Wood, there's still a spot open for that 3 to 4 currencies that she sees as being here to stay. Ethereum I view as a platform. I view as something completely different. But coins, things that are boring, that get mined, and basically the equation is electricity equals coin, coin equals goods and services. Doge is here to stay. So for all the crypto gangsters out there, accept the fact that Dogecoin is here to stay. It is going nowhere. It has first movers advantage as an actual real currency. People have been using it for a long time to buy stuff. You can go to the Mavs game on Doge. You can't do that with Cardano or DOT or Digibyte at the moment. It's Doge. So just accept the fact that the inflation rate is near perfect. It's 5 billion additional coins every single year, which means it's a deflationary coin. So relative to total supply, the inflation rate gets lower and lower and lower every single year. And this year, the inflation rate is 4.7? What's the inflation rate of the US dollar? Is it 40% or 42%? I think it's high. I think it's pretty high. It's literally a 0 to 1 movement here on Doge. Doge is a much better store of value. In fact, I don't even know how many stimulus payments we've done or anything like that at this point in time. But I know that if you had to pay out the last stimulus or package that went to a bunch of elites all around the world, I don't even know where all this stuff is being printed from. And you had to do it in Doge. Doge is a $1,000 coin. Now, like, it's just, Doge getting to a market cap of $1 trillion at some point in the next 10 years is a $10 coin, and it's pretty obvious. And at that point in time, of course, the inflation rate is less than 2%. So it's a near perfect currency. So accept the fact that Doge is here to stay, and buy dips. Buy dips. Peace.